Ace tried to bring
Hang
you.
on.
Oh,
Hang on.
it was you. It was you all along. Oh,
All along.
Triple T. Triple T.
As always.
How are you?
Daze, let me tell you something. Let me pick up the mic.
Pick up the mic. Pick it up.
Okay.
Pick it up and drop it.
So, right. So here's the deal. Hang on. Now that I've seen the world from your shoes, now that I slipped onto that glorious 5 out of 5 on WikiFeet, I know how to be an incredible person. I feel like a famous YouTuber now. I am the latest sensation in the nation. I can drop off words like that. I can bring the hype. And I just want you to let you know that I was really excited going into this episode until I looked at the thumbnail.
No, not good.
No, that's gross. Did he actually throw up?
Well, that is an actual image from what happened at Raw last night, yes. WWE decided to follow up Money in the Bank and the excitement that provided by having a man throw up in the ring. Anyway, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on you. I want to focus on you. I want to focus on the Money in the Bank watch along that happened. Alls I have had are people singing your praises. I've retweeted a few. Just a few bits that we had coming over on Twitter. Some really great kind words that came through from the likes of William Hensey, Austin, Trey Gaming, Andy Nicholson, Patrick O'Neill, just loads and loads of really positive comments, and so much positivity during the Raw watch along as well. People saying that they had a great time. How did you find it?
Hang on. My internet just died. Hold on. I'm going to switch internets.
Okay. What, you've got a completely different internet that you can change to? Wow. Living in the future. Have you changed? Okay, there's now no audio. So, are you back?
Yeah, I unplugged everything.
Boom. Yeah, so how did you find it?
You said something about Raw. You said something about something.
Are you now frozen? No. Wow, I never expected it to be this difficult to get an answer to this. Such a simple question of how did you find hosting the watch along? I mean, talk about building up suspense for this answer.
Yeah, I just, there's time and a place to have this conversation.
And it's not here and now.
No, because my Wi-Fi keeps putting me on the least powerful Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So distract everyone while I connect to the good one, okay?
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Hey, guys. Welcome to the Wrestling Escape Pod. Hope you are all well. We are going to be, as soon as Tommy has sorted out these slight technical glitches, these slight
it says connection lost. What the heck?
Well, I mean, you're not, it's not a problem. Like, we can see you. You're not glitching.
Okay, I'm back.
But you never went away.
I'm back, though. Okay. The internet's going to be glorious now. Okay, what's up?
Okay.
What was your question?
I just need you to know, though, that the past 5 minutes, it's literally been you going, my internet's not working. I can't believe this. Everything's a problem. It's all falling apart. But nothing was a problem. Like, we could hear you all throughout. We could see you all throughout. Apart from one slight moment where the audio went, everything's been absolutely, normal.
Okay. Well, I just want to apologize to my fan base for that.
And what a fan base you've got. Following that watch along. Tommy, I'm just wondering, I don't know if you'll ever get a chance to answer this, but
okay.
How did you find hosting the watch along?
I thought it was fun. I thought everyone was lovely. Everyone could tell that I was super tired because I had a date the night before. So I didn't want to say anything on stream because you can't talk about dates on watch alongs. You talk about dates on the WEP. So I was mad tired, but the wrestling was good. The people were better. WWE needs to chill out with the video packages. That's the only issue I had with the whole show.
Oh yeah, a bit OTT.
Oh, mad OTT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Triple T was mad at the OTT.
Yep. Yep. Especially the pre-show. Like, that was tough. Even JBL was having a hard time being there.
Yeah, in all fairness, I don't think there was any matches on this pre-show, was there?
No.
So I think it was literally an hour of video packages.
And they said we were going to see Brock Lesnar, and he didn't show.
That is so typical Brock.
Yeah.
That is so typical Brock. But I do want to take an opportunity whilst it's in my mind to say it, just to thank everyone in the chat that stopped by and gave their support to Triple T and joined the Money in the Bank watch along, because obviously, you know, there was a lot going on Saturday night, and it was great to see that the community, man, it showed out in force, and it was great that the Money in the Bank stream was, you know, the success that it was. So absolutely fantastic. I have seen bits of it. I have to tell you, I did, and I can't get my head around why. I haven't had a chance to watch the whole watch along. I've only watched like a few like bits of it, but I have had a lot of people asking me if I'm feeling better now, and if I've like recovered. I don't know why. I've just had a lot of very positive messages. Hope you get better soon. Really sorry to hear about some of the things that have been happening to you. And it's like, I mean, I feel all right. It has certainly made me question if I'm all right. But yeah, I don't know. I would say that's the only strange thing that came out of this weekend for me. But
yeah, I have no idea why people would say something like that. Yeah,
strange, just really strange.
Maybe it's because Stranger Things came out.
Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Or could, because I told them, because they kept asking Daze. They kept coming in saying, "Who is this guy? This isn't Daze." So I kind of had to tell a very small white lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
You got chlamydia from your unicycle accident, where you were riding your unicycle to the store to toy hunt and hit a truck.
Mm-hmm.
And got chlamydia on your toe.
Yeah. And so where was the lie?
Just that I felt bad for you.
Oh, okay. You didn't actually feel bad that had happened to me. Okay.
No, because I got to live my best life and do that stream.
Yeah. And smashed it out the park.
Always.
Did you have any dramas on there? Was there any kind of moments that you was like, ooh?
Yeah. I got a member of the Korean journaling scrapbooking community, and people in the chat were like, "What the hell's going on?" They didn't know. They weren't feeling it. They were like, "It's a little too out there for me."
That one didn't go down so well.
Oh no. But he brought the fun. Also, there was some drama.
Okay, now the internet plays up. Just at the bit where he goes, also, there was some What?
Wait, you can't.
Here we go, we're back.
Hey, I'm on my backup internet. I'm on my backup internet.
Okay, look,
Don't worry.
No one's throwing shade. I just want this story. So there was a bit of drama.
Yeah, with Patrick.
With Patrick? Why? What happened? What went down in Patrick Town?
He joined the chat, the video. He joined via video during the pre-show, and you know the pre-show is a celebration of the pre-show. Absolutely. So he's there. He's looking cool. He's with his new wife, wearing sunglasses, and I'm talking to him. I'm like, "Dude, you hyped for this pre-show?" And he's like, what accent does he have? Where's he from?"
Well, I believe he's from Iceland.
Okay, so he's like, "Oh mate, I'm not watching it, mate," and I'm just like, "Bro, we are here to celebrate the pre-show," and he's like, I never watch it.
That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful to WWE, wrestling fans, to the United States, because July 4th was the next day. Yeah. And, 2 days. It just hurt, because like we did that huge wedding special for him. We did so much for him. Yeah. And then the one time we asked for something in return, for him to watch the pre-show like a regular WWE fan does, he doesn't. Because the thing is, people on Twitter are always like, these WWE drones, the AEW stands. The true wrestling fans are those that only tune into the WWE pre-show. And like,
that's true.
To have someone on my live stream expose themselves, that's disgusting.
Guys, I want to apologize that someone exposed themselves on the Wrestling Escape Pod live stream. That is not a sentence that I was expecting to ever have to say, but it's happened. We need to put it behind ourselves. The fact that it was a much loved community member that exposed themselves as well, I think, is extra disappointing. Yeah. And hopefully we can just move on from this whole very, very messy affair. Everything you've said is absolutely true. I think the real WWE fans were watching. I mean, I was watching. I watched the pre-show. In fact, I watched the whole of Money in the Bank.
Okay.
I didn't even have UFC on.
Wow.
I literally sat there guessing at what was going on. I was watching Money in the Bank, but I was like, wow, Volkanovski is all over Holloway at the moment, absolutely smashing him around the cage. This is a humbling, but literally, I was just guessing. I hadn't got a clue what was going on. But I was actually watching your stream. That's what I was doing.
I appreciate it.
So it was good. So if ever we get that drama again, are you ready to step into
100%? 100%.
Okay, because I've got to.
I cancel a date for it.
Oh my god, I really want to get to that date story, but before I do that, I do want to just get your thoughts on Money in the Bank. As to, did you enjoy it? Like, what? I didn't see what score you was like.
Yeah, I loved the most of it. I didn't have to watch. Obviously, I popped when Liv came out. Obviously, I fangirled when Alexa came out, and I thought the best match was the tag match.
Yes, that went down very, very well. I don't think you was alone in that. That seemed to get a really, really good reaction. Was in your opinion, the women's ladder match as botchy as what people were saying at the start? There was a few people. I mean, I don't know if you've heard, but Shotzi has actually deleted her Twitter account. She's got a lot of heat. A lot of people. Well, I say a lot of people. I don't know how many, but people telling her that she should be fired and all of this because she slipped, didn't she? And she fell into the ladder. And what's she taken all of that?
Well, it was basically just Brady because she was holding Alexa Bliss when she slipped.
Are you telling me that it's another community member that has exposed themselves?
Yep.
Brady's been exposed as a hardcore Twitter troll.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When's this going to stop? When is this going to stop? Honestly, if we were going to talk about community members exposing themselves, I would have put good money on that being Austin 316 and William Hensey. I would not have chosen the names that we're talking about right now. So that is very disappointing. Very
stand-up members of the community who have had dark turns.
I mean, I go away for one stream.
Yeah.
One stream. And they turn. They're like gremlins.
A lot of dicks showing up, I'll say.
Wow. Okay. What, on your watch along? What's
Hey, yeah.
That sounds like quite the party, let me tell you. Quite the party. Let's talk, shall we, about this date, because I really want to get to that.
I will just say, to answer your question, I felt that the women's, even though it was messy, I liked it more than the men's.
Yeah, not feeling Theory.
Oh, no, I felt like Theory as a winner's fine. It just, the match was just very much like they're not climbing the ladder to get the briefcase. They're fighting outside the ring, which I'm never a fan of that.
Right. And what did you think about the Liv cash-in moment?
Yeah, I popped. But in hindsight, how the hell did she pin Ronda Rousey? Because Ronda Rousey is like big famous for her MMA, beating everyone up. So
that was my position on it, was that I don't mind her being champion. I don't mind her cashing in. I just think I would have had an even weaker Ronda. Like the fact Ronda was able to get like that ankle lock on, to me, I just felt like watching it back, I was kind of like, I think this is a little too much. Like, I really think if Liv's going to cash in and she's a mid-carder and she hasn't been to that main event scene really that. I think once she's had one match, so she's very much a mid-carder. I know people want her to get up there, and she's there now, but I see her kind of being at that level. For her to like get in, reverse an ankle lock, roll at Ronda, get the pin, like it was, that was a bit that I was like, But well, it was quite the moment for you to be watching along on. Quite a dramatic moment. Oh, God, his internet's gone again just as he's pulling, like, a weird face. I would imagine that's the face that's... oh, there we go.
I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Well, you kind of froze for a moment, but what was really strange was that when you came back, you was pulling the exact same face in the exact same position, so it just looks like you froze, like, yourself. It looked like you froze.
Yeah, my mom texted me.
Oh, okay. Right. And it had that reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, let's abandon Money in the Bank. I think we've touched on it, and obviously you did the watch-along for it. Absolute kudos to you. Lots of...
Thank you to everyone. Yeah. I'm
really,
still kind of pissed that your UFC got more views. Like, that's kind of poodoo.
Yeah, but, you know, I think that this, we are comparing a channel that's got 3,000 subscribers to one that's, you know, got a few more.
No.
So, I can't...
No, it was equal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm thinking about doing? And I'm just thinking about it, but I think the next one that clashes might be SummerSlam.
Okay, hold on. I just want to respond to William. Okay. William saying that Tyson Fury lost in WWE and people didn't think that looks bad. William Hensey, I just want you to know I am not a WWE stan. I watch AEW, where all fighters who are not wrestlers are put on top because AEW is the best wrestling promotion in the world. Lol, JK. Okay, we can move on.
Tyson Fury didn't lose, did he?
I don't know. I don't watch wrestling.
I don't think he did lose. Let's have a look. I can't remember him going up against Braun and losing. Crown. Let me have a look. Because I genuinely just want to know now if I'm remembering it wrong. Tyson Fury, Braun Strowman. When did they face each other? It was one of the Saudi things, wasn't it? Broad in the
I don't
ring. Know. Crown Jewel match 2019. So let's go Crown Jewel 2019 results. Crown Jewel 2019 results. No, Fury won after 8 minutes.
So what you're saying is...
Can I just say, I wasn't searching that to be funny or weird or anything. I genuinely was like, I'm sure I remember him winning, so it put that seed of doubt in my mind. So that's the only reason that I bothered checking. But
so basically, another member of the community exposed themselves.
Yeah, but this is one that we all expected.
This time it's Austin. Yep. No, it's William. Sorry, Austin, to throw you under the bus.
It's from someone that's got a rich history of doing this, so it's really not a problem. Really not.
Yeah, a problem. And Sonny Wolf's out here saying, I'm seeing William and his fiance tomorrow. It's like,
yeah, I did hear about that. So I think
fan meetup.
Is William going up to Canada?
Apparently.
That's exciting.
Wants to do the whole Degrassi tour.
Can we get a picture? Got to get a picture, haven't we? We've got to get a picture of WEP community members colliding.
Yeah, they better get some coffee or something, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Do you mean sex?
No.
Oh, okay. How was your date?
Which one?
Oh, the bad one, the worst one. That was the worst one.
Okay, so
I want the worst.
I'll give like 2 highlights because I don't want to spend all day. So one of them was, again, remember when I went to an arcade?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, and you beat the girl at Mario
beat
Kart.
The girl
we said,
ass.
We said you should have let her win.
Yeah. So I asked I asked everyone. They said no, play to your strengths. So this
they're
time,
bad friends, Tommy.
Oh, they're the best. You're saying E's a bad friend? No.
Yeah, I'm saying no. Hang on, I'm saying that she is a bad friend because she is looking at it from her perspective where she's like, nah, if I was to go, I would want to win. But she's a girl.
You sure about that?
I don't know. I mean, there's been some major advancements with AI, so I don't know if the person I spoke to really was her.
Yeah. So, all right. This time I went to a tabletop cafe.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like I just said the nerdiest thing I've ever said to you.
Well, do you know what? What made me think was I've only ever been to one pub that had one tabletop machine in it. So the fact that you went to a place that is, I'm guessing, full of them, and it's a cafe, and that more just kind of blew my mind.
It's all board games.
Oh, so it's not like computer.
No, not like Pac-Man. No, like tabletop. Like, yo, we're rolling this dice D12.
What, Eminem's group? The group that Eminem was in. He was in D12.
Okay, I didn't know he was such a gamer.
What, they were there as well?
No, it was just me.
Oh, okay.
The girl never showed up.
Oh.
No, she did. She did. So is it actually D21?
No, it's D12.
Yeah, it's a D21 dice, I think.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the rap group.
Okay, so we went to the nerdiest place on earth.
Yes. Okay, so you took a girl to a place that specializes in board games.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. These board games, by the way, are they like chess, Monopoly, or is it like
either
paint your elf?
It's either.
It's either. What does that mean?
You could do either paint your elf or chess.
Oh, God, cater for everyone.
So right away, she was like, "You want to play chess?" So I was like, "Sure." She was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding." I was like, "Oh, kind of wanted to play chess."
Yeah, good joke.
Yeah, right.
do you want to play chess? Yeah, right then. Nah, I was only joking. Whoa, got me.
But the thing is, like, she was so quiet too. Like every time she said something, I had to be like, "Part what?"
Oh, do an impression.
You want to play chess?
Sorry, what?
You want to play chess?
Is that what she was like?
Yep.
You want to play chess? You want to play chess?
And then I was like,
how tall was she?
Finally,
how tall was she?
Oh, she was like my height, so very tall.
Oh, because you're about 7 foot, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm like almost. So then we played some board games that she was like, I know how to play them. She didn't.
She didn't know how to play them?
No.
Oh my God, that's the best. Imagine going on a date with a girl, you end up playing a board game, she just makes up her own rules.
Dude,
going around Monopoly the wrong way round.
Okay, it sounded like I'm making this a worse date than it was. She was a lovely person. It's just she was not on her best game.
Don't worry about it.
She might. Okay, so then finally after like trying to play 2 games, I pick a game and we learn it like that because you know me. I'm
quick.
I'm a professional at dating.
What was this game, by the way?
It was Block Us.
Block Us?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do in that?
You block.
Okay. Thank you.
And then the other, finally.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, okay, hold on. Dork Knight's asking a very important question.
Oh.
What's with all the dates, Triple T? Are you actually looking for love, or are the dates purely for stories? What type of question is that?
You've exposed yourself there, Dork Knight. That's a really stupid question. You've exposed yourself as a fool. I can't believe that.
Yeah. Sounds like someone's a conspiracy theorist in here.
It's clearly for stories. He doesn't want to go on the dates. I keep making him.
Okay, the worst part is that's happening now. Like I don't want to go on dates anymore, but like part of me is like, then what will I talk about on the podcast?
I know.
Everyone knows the season after WrestleMania is the bad date season.
Oh, it's so good as well. How long was you in the board game CAF for?
2-3 hours. I left wrestling for it too. That's how you know I made a big mistake. I was at a wrestling show. Could have seen Chris Statlander, but I left early because I double booked myself.
Okay, and so you went straight. Did you go straight and meet her there?
Straight from wrestling.
Straight from wrestling.
If someone buys an IWTV account and watches back WWR Plus's latest show. I think it's called Aces Wild or something, Aces Light or in Flight. You can see me wearing my date outfit to wrestling.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pale pink tuxedo, isn't it? I believe that you wear with a nice frilly shirt. Yes.
Exactly. And William's getting pissy in the chat. He's saying we need Tommy dating chess game. He needs the story. He needs the story right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was already having a good day because I went to wrestling. The date was just icing on the cake until the chess game. So I'm not the smartest man in the world. I don't fool around, like I know my stuff, but when it comes to big thinking, smart moves, chess is not my forte.
Okay.
It's not my strength.
Okay.
So this girl, she's out here doing like crazy moves, setting up her table, and I'm just like, I think this guy can go here, right? This is how this goes. And then like halfway through the game, I'm getting my arse kicked because I didn't know the difference between her queen and like her jester or jack, whatever the hell those things are. So I'm getting like all my pieces taken. She's getting my horses, and you know how much I love horses. So this was tough. Once she took a horse, I was like, okay, you don't take a horse from me. I had one horse left. So I started getting mad aggressive and like targeting her horses, she was all like, check, check, check. And I was like, what is going on here? Until she took my horse. And then suddenly I was doing this crazy.
No, don't crash now. I want to know what happens with this violent game of chess.
Anyone go aggro with the, wait, what? Am I back?
You froze, but you're back.
Okay, what was the last thing I said?
It was about how you were going after, she kept saying check, 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 check. And she took your horse. You was targeting her horses.
Yeah, and then like she was starting to target my king because apparently that's how you win. So normally people just hide their king. No. I went full front, led my king to her ground, was attacking her king with my king, brought my queen to her level, and next thing you know,
sounds like
I got to say the best 2 words of my entire life. Or is it one? I don't know this game. Checkmate. She couldn't do shit.
Yeah, but when you said it, was you actually right, or did she just go, no, it's...
No, right, okay. I was right.
You checkmate her.
Yep.
So what happened was, Tommy, that when we spent a long time analyzing the fact that you really should have let that girl win at Mario Kart,
yes,
you decided to go to a tabletop cafe where a girl was in a position where she was showing that she was, good at something. Superior at something. And you still could not allow yourself to give her that moment, to let her shine. Instead, you went full on dark mode and started like bringing out like aggressive chess tactics that you didn't even know you possessed.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so what was the atmosphere like after you delivered the checkmate blow?
I was on cloud 9.
Yeah,
she probably felt like garbage. She probably felt like garbage. I didn't care, dude. I just played the best chess game of my life.
Wow.
Then we played like some fun little kids game. We left, and I don't think there's gonna...
You know when the fun little kids game came out and it's got like all these kind of really colourful pieces, did you turn around and go, I think this is more your level, like that, and just slide it over? I think you'll do all right at this one. How far did you go? In my mind now, you're a savage.
I didn't say too much, but let's just know that I could have stayed at wrestling.
So you didn't enjoy it?
No, as I said, she was a lovely girl. We were just too different.
Okay.
Like the conversation we had was like, you can tell on dates, like you're not really compatible with someone based on the conversation.
Yeah. So how was the conversation like? It was just kind of stalling a little bit.
Yeah, and she was very quiet, and I am not.
Mm-hmm.
So it was tough to talk to someone where every time they just kind of like, yeah.
They say opposites attract, though.
No, they don't.
Oh, is that breaking news?
Yeah, because I got man boobs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, we've talked about this before. The Rock has them too.
You've got man boobs.
Yeah.
And
we've talked about this. We did an episode.
We've done a lot of episodes, Tommy, and I'm sorry, but I do not recall the man.
Are you exposing yourself right now?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you exposing yourself right now? After the mention of me saying I have man boobs, are you exposing yourself?
No, I remember the conversation.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Whew.
Don't want the community to say you exposed yourself.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So then the other date.
Yes.
We're just having this nice conversation. I got Daze. I'm the biggest Dumbo with the food I get. All right. Okay. I got ice cream. This thing's melting all over me. And it's like the stickiest. Yeah. Stickiest ice cream. This girl, she's like wearing date clothes. I'm looking like I stepped out from backstage of high school play.
Have you got it all around your? Is it all right around your mouth and everything?
All
like
black.
Dripping down.
All black. Yep. And this girl's so smart. She's dressed great. She's got a milkshake instead of the ice cream, and it's dripping all over me. And like, this is not my mood. This is not my scene. Then some dude comes over with like a big boom box and just looks at us.
Sorry, did you slip into the 1980s?
Yeah, get ready for this. And then puts on some random song and just starts doing Fortnite dances. Yep.
Why you just bow, bow, wow, wow, wow,
yes.
Bow, wow, wow, wow. Proper comes over, puts it down, flosses away, or whatever you do. Ah! I just did my best floss as well while sitting down.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, how do you react to that? Don't you just grab her and like just shepherd her away? That's what I would do.
All right, so it was a scary moment because we saw two different things. I was facing this way. She was facing this way.
Okay.
All right. From her angle, she only saw the guy dancing, and she was like, this is a scam. Someone's going to pickpocket us because she's traveled the world. I've only seen Boston. So she's like super big on getting scammed in other countries. Me, from my angle, and this is the part that everyone's going to get really excited, I could see we were being filmed.
You was being filmed?
Some YouTube prank channel, probably. Or like Feel Good. Let's get footage of random people dancing. Because they wanted us to they wanted us to dance with him. But they didn't say that.
Hang on.
So like I was staring at the cameraman the whole time, going like this, just to ruin their footage, because I don't want this out there. I don't want footage of me on a date in the public domain.
But you do know that by doing that, it probably made it a more viral video.
And the downside of that is the girl later let me know that also from her angle of seeing the dancer, she also saw me just do that.
Oh, God. And she told you that?
40 seconds. And then, like, I was trying to be like this. There's a cameraman being filmed.
Oh, this poor girl. This poor girl.
Then finally she was like, oh, do you want to go? Let's just go. So I was like, I gotta ruin this guy's footage. Still thinking she can absolutely tell that there's a cameraman. She can see everything. So I do a classic and kind of run away.
How are you so bad at dating? How is this so how do you find yourselves in these situations?
Yeah.
If someone came in with a boombox, right, started playing music, started dancing, right, and she was like, we're gonna get pickpocketed, My reaction is, listen, let's just go. Yeah, I know a really nice place down here, and I'm walking away. Right, I'm grabbing her, we're walking away, and have a good day, mate. I'm off, kind of a thing. Right. Your reaction is to go for about 40 seconds, whilst the girl stands there going, like they are very, very different reactions that we have.
Yes.
Very different reactions.
And the worst thing is that this was filmed. So there's proof out there that this happened.
Do we know where it is? Because that is the Holy Grail now. That footage is the absolute Holy Grail.
Not only is it footage of me on a date, but it's this story in real life.
Mentally, I can see it all. I can see it all. I can see you there with ice cream dripping down your hand all over your face. I can see the guy with the boombox arriving, putting it down. I can see her looking around, going, we're going to get pickpocketed. I can see you going, I'll deal with this. Eating your ice cream and then getting yourself ready. Right? I can see it all playing out. The cameraman arrives. You notice the cameraman. And then you go, like this for 40 odd seconds. She can't see him. She starts getting a bit concerned. Tries to shepherd you away. She's doing to you what you should have been doing to her. It's a crazy story, man. It's a crazy story. I mean, I don't even need to ask if there's going to be a second date there. I feel so sorry for her. I feel so sorry for her.
You're not the only one.
She is out there telling this story to friends right now. Oh, Tommy.
Yes. And I can confirm that too.
Oh, God. Did you speak to anyone about this? Did you speak to not her, did you speak to friends? Are you getting good advice from anywhere? Because I feel like the advice you get is awful.
This is a Daze exclusive. I haven't told anyone this story yet.
Oh, God. I look, you're a great guy. I really want you to find someone. I think that in these kind of situations, I think you can deal with them in a different way. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest.
So don't beat the girl's ass in chess, and don't act like I'm having an auditorial breakdown.
I mean, there's sort of things that don't need to be said. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I feel like most people out there already know these things.
Also, I introduced myself as a virgin to this girl.
Hello, I'm Triple T. I'm a virgin. Like, how did you... when you... I cannot even begin to imagine at what point that comes up in conversation on a first date.
It does come up. It does come up.
How?
Okay, so we were talking about the type of people we attract on dating apps. She was saying she gets like the people that are looking for a nerdy girl because she has a PhD. She's really smart, Daze. She was really smart.
Okay.
And saying like that everyone expects her to be like super nerdy, super into nerdy stuff, but she's kind of artsy.
Of all the weeks, eh? Of all the weeks. Hopefully it'll be back a little bit of lag at the moment.
Everyone thinks I give... Yeah, everyone in the chat is like ripping me up. And
from a good place,
when it came...
though. From a good place.
When it came to me, I was like, I give off virgin energy. I give off like Christian virgin energy, saving it till marriage. I want to bring a good boy home who's also saving it. Like these girls that are swiping on me, Daze. You have no idea.
Hang on, you said that to her?
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Hang on, you said to her that you give that she gives off, or you give off?
I give off. Because the type of girls I attract on these apps are like very Christian, very like gotta be proper. I don't like loose people. It's kind of scary.
Okay. I wonder why.
Just how much virgin energy I give off on these apps.
Wow. Okay. And did she confirm that that's the energy you give off?
She didn't deny it, so
Okay.
probably saying I give off virgin energy gives off some virgin energy.
Do you know what? Never has a truer sentence been spoken. Let me tell you. Yes, I completely agree. She so she was very very clever. Obviously, that instant happened. What? How long after did you hang around, or was it pretty much done after that?
You know, you'd like me to say no. We settle for the night. After that, there was no saving me. Right?
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
I stayed.
you stayed?
Yeah.
What do you mean you stayed? Stayed where? Round hers?
No. I give off virgin energy. That'll never happen.
Okay. I thought we was going down quite the road here, but
No.
what do you mean you
let's
stayed?
just
What, you
say-
stayed with the guy with the camera and the man that was dancing?
Yeah, I wanted to dance, man. No, we just found a table that was like, okay, you want me to make the story a whole lot worse?
Well, to be honest, yes, but equally, I want you to not reveal anything you're going to regret later.
I will regret it. We went and found a new spot, which happened to be across the street from where my ex works.
Okay. How long had you been with that ex?
A long time.
We're talking years. Yeah, okay. And so, was she around?
Thank God. No.
No. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all right. You didn't mention
But
her,
it's
though.
still risky. Did I mention her? Maybe, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter. Of course it matters. On a first date, you don't want to hear, oh, God, why are you so bad at this?
Hey, I have a rule, all right? You want to hear the rule?
Yes, please.
I do not mention exes unless they mention exes first. And in that way, when they mention exes, I know that's a mad red flag and I'm kind of checked out. So I just say whatever I want.
So had you checked out by this point?
Dude, if someone brings up their ex, I am
Yeah,
I'm going to step back from the situation.
I agree with you. But do you think that we're
it's not a total deal breaker, but it's yo, watch out. We got to watch out.
But you are overlooking something here, and that is that at this point of the evening, you are digging yourself out of a hole that you've already put yourself in.
I'd say I'm burying myself more.
Well, you're in a hole, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to get out. She talks about her ex. I would feel like that's not quite a leveler, but, it's moving things a little closer. And you spent 40 seconds going at some dude. Do you know what I mean?
With ice cream all over me.
With ice cream all over you. So if she's going to mention
dressed like a stagehand.
So, do you know
for
what I mean?
Pinocchio.
For me, what this is doing is maybe just restoring the balance a little
So
bit.
what you think was her bringing up the ex was to bring humanity to herself because she realized that I'm such a mess?
I think that at this point, the date has gone off the rails so spectacularly that I think that I would be, if I was into her at this point in the date, I would be welcoming her talking about her ex because I would be thinking, okay, I feel like things are leveling off a little bit here, and I feel like there's potentially a way forwards. But you went, no, I'm done. She's talking about her ex. I'm done now.
No, not exactly that.
I'm out.
No.
I'm out.
No, I don't always get out. It depends on what they say.
But this place you went to, was it like a restaurant?
Well, we tried to go to a restaurant, but it was full with bros.
Okay. So where did you go?
Just the sidewalk.
You sat on the side. What do you mean?
There was a table out on a sidewalk randomly.
Oh, but it was a restaurant.
No.
What?
It's like a square. Do you have squares in the UK with tables?
We've got all the shapes, mate. All of them. Literally all of them.
Okay.
I don't think there's a single shape we don't have over here.
Okay, do you have Google Maps? Do you want to pull up Google Maps right now?
I can do that, yes. Are you going to tell me the exact location?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to see the exact location that the guy put down the boombox? We can do that instead.
I'll take any information on these stories.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a square.
Yeah.
There's no church there. What the heck?
And perhaps they've built it in the past few days.
Where am I? Okay, I found it. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay, the destination that you want to go to is... Huh. I can't find it.
Oh.
What if it doesn't exist? Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Huh.
This is gripping content.
Okay, so do you know where the Harvard... Palmer Street, Cambridge, Mass.
Palmer Street.
Like Emerson Lake Palmer.
Palmer Street in
Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Cambridge, Massachusetts. Boom. Got it.
Okay, that's it. That's where we were.
How do I get... Oh, there. Is that you and her in the image?
Yep.
Yeah, that is... There is a man and a woman.
Okay, maybe it wasn't Palmer Street. I don't know where I was, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Oh, I found it, baby. Yeah, Palmer Street. That's us. Yeah.
You took
and
her there? Do
you see the tables?
You went there on a date?
Tables. Yeah, that's like a back alley. What?
But this is Palmer Street. It's literally got it written on the floor.
Yep, that's where we went.
Why did you take her here? There's nothing here.
Well, this picture is not very accurate.
I thought Boston was a lot nicer than this. I'm not going to lie.
This is not Boston. This is Cambridge. Don't make that mistake. We get offended.
I'm not impressed with Boston at all.
That's not Boston. That's Cambridge. Don't say that.
I want to move forward, and I don't know how I do that. I don't know how I get
so
down there. That van, by the way, was a UPS van. That has now been confirmed.
Oh, you don't mean I want to get forward and talk about other things? You mean you want to get forward on Google Maps?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Oh, I'm doing it. This is awful. This area that you've gone is awful.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. Do you know what? I've never done this, though. Like, just have a little look around.
Oh!
This feels just like England.
I have a final date update.
Okay.
But once you're done going forward.
Did you go to the Border Cafe?
No, that's closed. I loved that place. It was so good.
Do you?
Yeah, but then a fire happened and it closed down forever.
Okay. Oh, go on then. What's your other story?
So, your boy won free tickets to
They've got no bodies, by the way. They've got no flipping legs. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah? Is that you and her?
Episode now just
is that
just
you and her
on Google Maps?
Are you trying to erase what happened, please?
Yeah, I definitely.
Is that you and
fedora.
her, and you have gone onto Google Maps and you have tried to erase any memory of this happening?
Of course.
But that does look a little like you know.
Yeah, I wear my fedora. I said I wear date night clothes.
Yeah. And it would make sense that you go to this cafe that you love so much that's closed down just to pine.
Yep.
Why is there bodies missing, though? I genuinely don't know the answer to that, but... How'd you feel about Church Street?
That's pretty good. There's some bands that play there.
On Church Street?
At the Sinclair, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a Doom Mokhtar there.
What's your final dating
Okay,
story?
So I won tickets to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, which as a wrestling fan, you must know whose first acting role was in that movie.
Yes.
Who? Okay, the first person in the chat to know who it is wins the prize of the day, and there is no prize. So please, everyone, first person that knows who was in TMNT 2 Secret of the Ooze. So I went. I got two free tickets, and they also gave me tickets to an after party.
Okay.
And I watched the movie with my bud. Yep, Jim Gore's the winner of today. Kevin Nash. To see Kevin Nash.
Well done, Jim
Gore.
Gore.
To see Kevin Nash, and you're still just like, living your best Cambridge life.
Can I just tell you, I am absolutely loving this. I know that it's not like brilliant for people watching, but I found a place called Fire and Ice, which I wanted to ask you about if you'd ever been. Then I stumbled across a cafe that was called Dado. So I was just looking to see if next door there was Momo, right? And so that's what I've been doing. But carry on. Mm-hmm. Carry on.
So I got 2 free after party passes, but like I'm not going to an after party for TMNT2. I'm nerdy, but like not that nerdy. Sure. So after the movie ended, I was gonna like look for people in the audience to just like give my pass to, because they can go, they can have fun, get some free drinks. I don't drink, so and I see this couple, and I'm like, oh, I should walk over and give it to them. Mm-hmm. Then I realize it is the girl who I didn't buy a book for on the book date with her new boyfriend.
Oh my God, how small is this place you live? You bumped into the girl. I mean, in all fairness, you have dated pretty much everyone by this point, but you bumped into the girl that you didn't buy. Yeah, I did say you should have bought her a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was with a new fella. How did you feel about him?
He had long hair, so it's like, I get it.
Okay. And was that awkward? I feel like it might be a bit awkward.
Oh, she didn't make eye contact with me, so thank God.
Okay.
I just ditched right out of there real fast.
Okay. That's going to happen, though. I mean, you might bump into the wilderness woman, or you might bump into that woman that was in the club, and you had to try and recognize her by the tattoos, and then she stood you up.
Yeah, I won't recognize her, because I can't recognize her in the club.
That's true. That's never going to be a problem, is it?
Absolutely not, no.
So, have you got any other dates lined up, or are you really just sacking it off now?
Honestly, like, I want to retire. I want to be done. I don't have the time for this. Like, I left wrestling to go on one, and that's like the sign that, yeah, maybe I'm doing too much. Because wrestling is like my number 1 favorite thing to do. Movies number 2, telling date stories is number 3, but like actually going on dates, pretty low.
Yeah, I can totally understand that. I can totally understand that.
I have like a couple left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't booked anymore, but like, it's wild, man. I'm not saying I'm a Casanova, but too many women.
You must have a lot of friends that have got friends. Has that never been an angle to go down?
Well, if I had a friend set me up with a friend, and I pulled that garbage that I pulled the other night, like staring like a crazy man, getting ice cream, spilling it all over myself, taking them outside my ex's place. Like, do you want to be that friend that sets me up with this friend?
No.
Because I got bad news for you, Daze. That was a friend of a friend.
That was a friend of the friend. Was it? Was it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Just when that story can't get any more like,
Because seeing a friend of a friend, that should be like throwing an easy pass. It's like, yo, if they're friends with me, you'll be good with them because I'm friends with you. Yes. And then I'm out here going, yo, what up? My name's Greg the Virgin. I get really scared and I love getting ice cream all over myself. Yeah. Oh, so this is where my ex works. I'm definitely over her, by the way.
Oh, God. Oh, and that's how you treat friends of friends. Oh. I mean, can you tell that you definitely got that one wrong? In the cold light of day right now, are you able to look at it and go, do you know what? I would actually do a few things different next time. Yes. Okay. I think this all went wrong when you beat that girl at chess.
Okay.
I think
me off
that was
track.
that. Do you know what? That sent you down a very bad path. I think that's what happened there. So, great stories though. Great.
So
stories.
Becky Lynch beat Asuka. The Street Profits and the Usos did wrestle a classic, and Money in the Bank was reviewed.
Yeah. Is anything else that we need to discuss? Raw last night was really quite quiet, to be honest. It feels like they kind of did an episode knowing that maybe a lot of people are going to be with their families, might not be watching. Obviously, Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to America. But
Really? Why would you wish happy?
Well,
because you're from the UK.
Yeah,
like, shouldn't you be mad at us?
No, it's worked out great for us. We're fine. We're fine with it. It's really no drama. It's no drama to us. It's absolutely fine.
You're like, oh, it's like when you break up with a girl and you're like, oh, happy Independence Day, baby.
I feel like a girl that went out with a guy that introduced themselves as a virgin, gurned away. And do you know what I mean? Sometimes when you're in that kind of situation, it is better to just kind of walk away. So, no, we're happy for you. It's no problem over here, so...
Well, I appreciate the honesty.
Did you do anything for Independence Day?
I had to, like... Well, here's the deal. When I go on dates, I'm like... I go to bed, but I don't go to sleep because, like, I'm going through my mind all the dumb things I said and, like, oh, I should have said that better. So when it comes down to a date like that, you can bet your bottom dollar that your boy didn't get a good night's sleep. So I then went to Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which I don't know if you've seen that. It's a movie that scared me so much as a kid, and I thought, it won't scare me as an adult. Nah, man, this was not the movie to see when I had no sleep. Also, I should mention that the date was way after my bedtime. I go to bed at 9? We met at 9:15.
Wow.
So that was already setting me up for failure.
Yeah.
You
don't dwell on it, do you?
Dwell on what? Being an idiot? Of course, all idiots do.
You shouldn't dwell on it.
What else am I to do when falling asleep? Doesn't everyone think about all the dumb stuff they did during the day before falling asleep?
Maybe. I've never done anything stupid, so it's really hard for me to say, but...
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no, I kind of think in that situation it's done, and it's done. You know, you just move on.
I can't move on. They could be the one.
She weren't the one. She weren't the one.
Why not? Because you didn't appreciate my virgin energy?
Do you know what? The one would learn to tolerate you better than she did. Let's put it that way. So,
what if she did tolerate me, though?
Well,
are you saying I should text her and say, did you tolerate me?
No, I'm saying never text her again. I'm saying don't have anything to do with her. Don't have anything to do with her.
So 50/50 TV wants us to answer one question from the chat before we go.
Sure.
Favorite Blur song, which I think is a great question. Yeah.
Brilliant question.
Right?
Who is that? 50/50 TV.
Yeah, 50/50 coming out hot today.
Okay, what's your... have you listened to much Blur? Or?
I love Blur. Love Blur. Yeah.
Okay.
Why, you don't?
Well, I was more Oasis, but...
Oh, really? Okay.
But I did appreciate Blur. I am going to say, and I don't know if you ever would have heard it, there's a song called Caravan, which is on the album Think Tank. And Think Tank's the one that Banksy did the artwork for on the cover. And it's one of their kind of later albums. I can't remember if it was their second from last album. But yeah, it's really chilled. It's a little bit kind of different. It's I really like it. It's one that I do revisit. In fact, there's a few tracks on that album. I think it's a really underappreciated album. So I would say, check out Think Tank.
And I'm going to be out here busting out a single. I'm sorry, everyone.
No, do it.
Sorry.
Oh, can I guess what you're going to go for? I reckon you're going to go Park Life.
Park Life? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Go on then.
Pop Scene.
Love
that. Yeah. The horns, man. The horns get me. And that part. Oh.
I really like There's No Other Way as well, which is a really good track.
Okay.
They're a great band. They're a
great band. So good.
I like that question.
50/50. Thanks for that. Oh.
Austin said, who's Blur? They were a Britpop group from the 90s. The lead singer went on to help form Gorillaz, if you've heard Gorillaz. But they were a big band here in the UK. So it was kind of them and Oasis. They were head to head. So
Did you know that the reason why Suede never tours the United States is because when they played in like 94, they hit up Boston and all their gear was stolen. So
I didn't know that, no.
fun fact.
It's
because of us that they don't hit the US much.
Dort Knight says Coffee and TV is best all day long. Coffee and TV is a great track. I would say the video is my favorite part of that, though, if you've seen that. Austin says Gorillas is cool.
Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of people are like getting really excited about Oasis. Too.
Yeah. Really good. That was really good. Really good question. Right. I am gonna go.
You gotta go to your watch along, your OnlyFans watch along.
OnlyFans watch along, which is going to be off the chain tonight. It's going to be literally off the chain. Normally I'm on chains, but off the chain tonight. So, really good catching up with you. Well done with that watch along. Thank you for sharing those stories, as painful as that probably was for you, but it is appreciated. I
got you.
Anything you want to throw in before we part ways?
I feel like I've said too much.
You probably have, actually. You probably have. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Bye for now.